Stop recording.
Hey everyone, it's Janaea. I know it's been such a long time. Very, very long time. So, guess in your inbox, oh man, there's a video from blah blah. Oh my gosh. Yeah. So, I'm hoping to do a lot more of this channel again. Um, I've been debating this for quite some time, and I started this channel to help me get through stuff a long time ago, and well, here I am again. So, life got busy, life got crazy. Um, so, what I want to do to first start off here, guys, is this is going to be the first video of a series of videos that's going to be based on the subject of grief. Unfortunately, in these past couple of years, I have gotten pretty experienced with that, sadly. So I thought I would start with doing this. In this video, I kind of want to pretty much premise this on why I'm doing this video, why I'm doing this series, and tell my story. Just a little intro, basically, of opening up the series. I'm not sure how many videos quite yet that I'm gonna make, but we'll see how this goes. So first, I decided to do this. One, I think it may help me to get it out there and talk about it. But I'm also hoping that maybe, if anything comes out of this crappy time, that I can help somebody else, and we can help one another, hopefully many other people, but I'm hoping many other people, but even if I at least touch one person, we can help one another, that'd be great. I also want to do this series to create awareness of what it's like, what we, because I have always felt misunderstood, and I've talked about that in other videos of mine, but not as misunderstood and lost as I do these days. So I'm hoping maybe my videos can help others understand a little bit more, myself and others are feeling, and to show those who are going through this that you're not alone, you're not crazy. It is normal. So pretty much the premise. Let me get a little bit into my story here. Again, if any comments, questions, anything. I have made videos before that people have sent me messages and or comments still on my old videos sometimes, and I've really helped people, and that really made me feel good. So please, like I said, if anything can come out of this crappy journey, hopefully we can all help one another. So don't hesitate. Let's be respectful. I have always had to say that, but even more so now. I am not going to tolerate any disrespect, especially with this subject. I want people to feel comfortable commenting who are here for the same reason, that really have went through this. Is a very sensitive subject. If you're gonna be a jerk, no questions asked, no ifs, ands, and buts, no second chances, you will be blocked. You will be gone. Because I personally can't handle that right now. And I want people to feel safe and comfortable. If you want to just send me private messages, everyone, that is fine. But yeah, but I have zero tolerance. I'm dealing with enough. I don't need it here. Okay? That out of the way. So here's my story. So 2 years ago, I lost my fiance. I am still very much so struggling with that. Some of you out there who really don't understand this journey. And I'll go more into this in another video, probably like it was 2 years ago. Wow. It's still a big part of me, and I'm still really struggling. Through his death, that was unexpected. I won't go into the details, but it was unexpected. I feel like I lost my world. Big part of me died the day that he did. And it's that journey. It's really true when they say you don't get it, you don't understand it, unless you ended up living it. One of the videos I will be making is what to say and not say to somebody. How you can hurt somebody not even realizing that you're hurting them. But it's not only hard that we had the loss, it's actions of people, but more about that in other videos. So, when I was at work, typical day, typical normal day. I went to work and he was home, and I went on lunch break, and the next thing I knew, his mom called. And she says, she found him unresponsive. And my thought process was like, what? Wow. Like, what is going on here? Like, this is, I'm like, my first answer was, I said, okay, do they got him okay? Is he okay now? Because some time has passed. I'm like, okay, he's gonna be fine. It's gonna be okay. And she said no. Just basically, in a nutshell, that wasn't looking good. So, before she called, actually, let me back up a little bit more. I remember almost every lunch, almost every lunch break, him and I would touch base. And I was just about to call him when I realized I had a voicemail. And I'm glad I listened to Ken. That's my late fiance's name. Because I used to have voicemails and voicemail upon voicemail upon voicemail and not clean them out. And I'm still guilty of that a little bit, but not as much as I was. And I think, cleaned it out like a couple weeks before. And good thing I listened to him. I mean, he really let me have it. He cussed me out for it. And he even said, you never know if it's something really important. People won't be able to get through. And I'm like, you're right. And he really got after me, and you know what? I'm glad he did. Because, who knows? But, it wouldn't have been bad if she wouldn't have been able to leave me a voicemail, That's all I'll say. So anyway, she calls me, leaves that voicemail, and then we talk, and I said, can you get me later, and, get me, and she said, I can't leave him, and honestly, guys, I just wasn't thinking, I wasn't expecting that, this was blindsided, we all were, she didn't expect what she expected, what ended up occurring, and I really didn't, none of us did that day, so, like, I got off the phone and I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna eat my food, for one split second, I'm like frozen, I'm like, oh, I'm gonna eat my food, go to work, and I don't go there. So, and then like a split second, as soon as I'm thinking all this, I'm like, what am I talking about? I can't stay here any longer. I ain't gonna be able to concentrate on work. No, I'm leaving. So I got rid of my stuff, and I went to my boss, shaking and crying, to my supervisor, and they knew him. He used to work there, and I explained the situation and the way, because I just started to realize that it's not good, really not good. I'm just shaking and crying uncontrollably, and he's just like, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay. He goes, how are you gonna get there? I'm visually impaired, for those, this might be your first time watching, or like, it has been a long time, and I was like, yeah, I'm like, I'm gonna take the city bus. Now, mind you guys, I have never taken the city bus to the hospital. I will say I wasn't looking forward to it. I don't think it would have, it would have definitely taken me much longer. But, you know, whatever, to get there. And he's like, not like that, you're not. And he asked somebody else to take me. And I'm very, 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 very grateful that they did that. I will never forget that they did that. So anyway, we go. And long story short, we ended up, we said our goodbyes. Guys, I was just like somewhat in disbelief. And I knew what happened, but I couldn't believe what happened, and everything just happened so fast. Sorry. I could go on and on and on and on and on with that, but I just wanted to give you guys at least a little synopsis of that. So, several bullets in my heart with that. But apparently, God didn't feel I was hurting enough. 2 months ago, unexpectedly, my brother has passed away. You guys may have seen him on here. I had one video that I did with him still on here. I will treasure this video. My mother saw it for the first time a week ago. No, well, more than a week ago now. About a month and a half ago, not too long after he passed away, I showed her the video. And I will treasure that video, but yeah, it's still on here. It's called Disabled Dating Part 2, Tyson's Perspective, if you haven't seen it, but yeah, that guy in that video, that's what I'm talking about. He's passed away. I was very close to him. And you guys could probably, you could definitely tell our bond with one another in that video. And let me tell you guys, I have a lot of crap in between these situations occur. On top of it, I've definitely felt like my life has just really crashed. So, like I said, I've had people be, I'm still struggling with the death of my fiance, but things even resurfaced even more when I was going through everything with my brother. Certain things I was reliving a lot of things, having flashbacks of Ken in certain situations. Staying with my brother, it was very hard for me. I probably was with him a little less time than other people because I just couldn't handle it. But I said my goodbye. On top of it, we had people be very, very cruel. People were very cruel to me with Ken, but my brother, I mean, they were different situations, but same. So like I said, unfortunately, I've had lots of experience with this subject. So, it's gonna be hard, guys, but I'm hoping maybe it'll help me and in turn help you guys. So that's my story, my grief story in a nutshell. Like I said, if you have any comments, questions, feel free. Just please be respectful. Let me know what you guys think. And in advance, I'm sorry for anybody going through major losses right now. Oh, it's just crap. I'm my worst enemy. Stay tuned for more videos. Thank you again for watching. Bye.
Stop